Ah, all right, fellas. How are we doing today? I'll be real with you. I have been pretty active the last week with my content. I don't want to get into too much with like what's going on in my life, but let's just say I got a lot more time on my hands until uh like January of like when I officially start my classes. When I officially start my classes in January, you can probably expect me to like post like once a week. So, all right, okay. See now with you saying that, now I gotta cover myself. Okay, look. So basically, what happened, right, was I was working there for a while. My whole reason why I worked there and why I asked to get hired was because I wanted to get enough money for my classes, which is what I did. So I worked. I got enough money for my classes, and I've been out for medical reasons. I don't want to get into it too much. I've been in and out of doctor's offices, going back and forth with them, trying to get everything figured out, you know. And
Okay. I'm just using my headset mic. I'm tired of using my other mic and this whole thing happening with it like disconnecting. I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm just using my headset mic. So look, um basically what ended up happening was I got let go, and and I actually like left on good terms with everything. And he said, if I ever wanted my job, I could always come back. He'll happily hire me back. It's just like the way that everything kind of went down. Like I was planning on leaving anyways. I'm just leaving a little earlier than expected, essentially. But if I ever wanted to go work there again, like I could basically instantly get a job. Just need to call him and ask for it. So that's what I recommend with you guys, that are young, getting into jobs and stuff. Always communicate with your boss and always like leave on good terms, because if, let's say, like my studying doesn't go well, like I still have a job lined up for me if things don't go well. Now obviously I'm expecting things to go well and things, but for y'all, like this guy's a troll, bro. Oh nah, talking about gambling, have y'all seen what's been going on with the CSGO like market? Dude, oh my gosh. Okay, bro, I've been seeing like the craziest stuff about that. It has been insane. No, 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 no. Basically, what happened was now that you can trade up to knives, like all the knives got killed in price. And obviously they were like the rarest thing in the game at some point. So people were investing so much money in the knives, and now that like it got literally halved and went down to like almost 80% of the original price, like people lost a bunch of money because they thought that for some reason it was a good idea to invest into skins in a game. Now, I won't lie, I can see where they come from, you know, like why they did it. But at the same time, like, you know, I don't think putting your whole life savings in a game is like a good idea. Like, I don't get why like they did all that. But moral of the story is, bro, regardless of people making mistakes, things, I mean, everyone does. I genuinely hope that like everyone's doing okay, bro. Financial stress is, and it's hard to deal with, bro. Like seriously, like it's not something to play around with. And I genuinely hope, you know, everyone that's, you know, dealing with everything right now, that they're okay, bro. Cause it's hard, man. It's hard going through that kind of financial stress, regardless of what it is. So, whew. I mean, people are like dying, bro. They just offing themselves. Like, it's bad. Like, it's that bad. You know, just hopefully, you know, things get better for all of them, bro. I mean, it's sad, but hey, hopefully, things go well. You know, hopefully, I really hope so. Really do. But anyway, today, today is the update day, and I have to try this rod out during an admin abuse. Dude, if this thing is worse than the Cerulean Fane, I'm gonna tweak. I promise you, I'm gonna tweak out. Dude, I don't even blame you. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, this update's more of like a for fun thing. I feel like if you missed out on this update, like, you're not missing out on much, essentially. You know? Just to put it bluntly, like, you're not missing out, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, they got some cool rods, but like, dude, I mean, I made videos talking about it, and to sum it up, they're just asking a lot from people and then just not giving them anything at all. You know, like, this rod takes so long to get. This rod, people literally call it the job rod, because it's so much you have to do to get it. And it just underperforms compared to something like a Ruinous Oath, a Polaris, the even the Luminescent Oath. I mean, dude, the freaking Pitchfork might even be better than them, or like the Elder Mouse Ripper, or there's just a lot better options, you know. And to me, it's a slap in the face to anyone that plays the game. Like, you know, they expect you just to drop hours of your life, you know, getting these rods, and then they make them just awful. Like, it's just a slap in the face. Like, why? Like, why do that? It's just dumb, bro. I don't get why they do that. It's just not respecting the player's time at that point. Like, make it easy to get if you're gonna make a mid rod. Like, don't make it so insanely hard. It's like on par with getting some of like the dev rods, man. Like, it's just stupid. But I digress, man. Today's gonna be a good day though. Hopefully things get fixed. Hopefully uh they fix some of these rods, bro, and just adjust them a little bit. I really pray they do. I doubt they're going to, because they're so like hell bent on balance. But We'll see, man. We'll see. I'm surprised they ran like an admin abuse yet. Shapana, what's good? What's good? I'm so sorry if I butchered your name. For the homies that were on YouTube, what's good? What's good? An exalt. You don't know what an exalt. Okay, bro, you're trolling. You're actually trolling. No, bro, you're trolling. Bro, I know you're trolling. Do I have any cosmic relics? I don't think I do. No, I got one. Low key overclocked on this rod would go crazy. You ain't played since the Christmas update? Oh lord. Yo, we're good. You probably like watching me play this game and it's just lost. Like, what the hell happened, bro? No, a lot's changed, man. There's been a whole lot of things that's been going on. I don't know. They've taken such a weird direction, in my opinion. It really felt like they had some sort of like direction, like they were going in. Adding more like depth and content type of things, and then like out of nowhere, it just became like the dev rod shenanigans, and then finally they dropped like the luminescent cavern update, and it was fire. I think that's one of the best updates they've ever dropped. Was that Fish Fry when it came out was really fun, but then it just got way too grindy, and then it just gave you like nothing for like what you're doing. Though I like it a lot. Like it's a really good update, and I even told Nick like, dude, this update's fire. I like it a lot. I mean that okay. That's any game though. Like if it's not pay to win, it's gonna be time consuming. But my problem is, when they come out with rods like, the Oniri Phalanx, come out with rods like the Ruinous Oath, Wayne Ripper. I mean, all these rods, like, I got them 10 times easier than the Necrotic Rod and this thing. Like, I literally got Oniri Phalanx within a day of when it came out. I got this within a day of when it came out. I got the Ruinous Oath the same day it came out. Like, I got it literally 4 hours, 2 hours within the update. I mean, and again, the rods are just 10 times better. So, to that I say, it's like, how can you release something like this that is so much easier to get, and then release rods like this and Necrotic, and they require you, again, to literally spend days getting, and they're just awful. Okay. 4.48 and you're level 150. It's a good question. I mean, a good general use rod would probably be like the poison. What's it? Toxic? Yeah. Toxic Spire. That wouldn't be a bad idea. If you just want like a general use rod, you know? Honestly, I recommend it. It's a really good rod. You should get that. And if you, let's say you can't get it because you're too low of a level, The Abyssal Spectre's only a mil? Oh, you want a money making rod? Okay, so you want like the most amount of money? I mean, to be fair, for the price range, you're probably not getting a better rod than this for money making. I made a guide about it. Once you get level 500 and you have 1.5 mil, that's when you're gonna get the luminescent oath, and this will make you literally the most amount of money out of any rod in the game, minus the ruinous oath, because it's just a better version of the luminescent oath. So you're basically just waiting to your level 500 to craft this rod, and then you'll just make a bunch of money. That's basically how it goes. Because that rod is just, it's ridiculous. And again, like, it's so much easier to get than these two rods, and I'd honestly prefer to use a luminescent oath over both these rods. They're just way easier to get, and it's like on par or better than them. And it's just so dumb. They need to change it. They need to buff these rods. They underperform. They're underwhelming. They suck. They're not worth the time. Like, I cannot recommend you guys to get these rods. I really can't. They're dog water. Like, I don't want anyone spending 3 days, getting this piece of dookie rod, bro. When you can literally get the Cerulean Fane for 5 mil during whatever it's called, a Starfall for 5 mil, and you have the best admin abuse rod in the game, and you can throw some mutation thing on it to make it good for making money. I made that point in my video as well. Like, I have no problem getting rods as like a collector's rod, but clearly, like, they tried making this good. So I don't understand why, like, it sucks when they clearly tried making a good rod. I mean, they made this thing have such an in-depth passive, but it just sucks. So, like, again, obviously, like that wasn't their intention, because they've made it very clear when they, add a meme rod as for collectors. There's like a senior blick. What, I'm blicking it? Like, what am I talking about right now? The cinder block rod. My bad. Like, they made it very clear that, like, it's a collector's thing. So, oh man. Alright, so boys, we're trying out this rod. See how it does. On everything I love, if this thing underperforms, I'm gonna crash out. So far, Spooky is carrying the rod. Okay. Not bad. Just wish I could, like, see, like, what I'm looking at. Good lord. Come on, I want to catch something, like, hard. Come on now. There we go. Alright, let's try this out. Okay. You gonna, like, slash? Hello? Rod? Are we gonna... I mean, it's just mid. Like, if you're lucky, it can slash, like, really well, but it's just not worth the time. It really isn't. It's not even that great for admin abuse. Like, for example, I'll use the Cerulean Fane. Now watch how much faster I'll catch this thing. When this thing starts slashing, it's not gonna stop slashing. This shit is a lot more consistent. It just feels so much better to use. Like sometimes this thing just goes so long without even piercing one time. It's awful. Like look, bro, like it's oh no, bro. Like I don't even know why you would use this. And then my biggest pet peeve is that they weight capped it too. Like why would you weight cap this rod? Like there was no reason to do that. Oh no. What engine are you using? Okay, I think I know the problem. I'm gonna restart my stream real quick.